Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to ItsOtakuTV DX podcast, where we talk about anime, tokusatsu, video games, anything nerdy. Today, we got Jordan, and we have a special guest, which is one of our subscribers. His name is MatTheBandit. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, guys?
Nothing. Just we're trying to go ahead and talk about some stuff. And we decided to hit you up because we've seen that you went ahead and like one of our latest comments, and we saw some of your videos. We saw your Wii U video and some of your other videos that you have on your channel.
Right.
So we decided to hit you up. Let's talk about some stuff.
Awesome sauce, man. Let's do this.
All right. So this week, we're going to be going ahead and talk about a couple topics. Number one being this Dragon Ball Z fan series, right?
Yeah, fan series.
Yeah. Both of you guys watched it. What do you guys think about it? Just give you a quick review of it.
Freaking awesome.
You need to watch it. Those are 2 words. Still, need to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that, we're going to go ahead and watch that real quick. We're going to talk about Matt's channel. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about Super Sentai Kamen Rider. Because me and Matt, we watched both of it. Because we're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about. But Jordan does not watch the show. He only watched some series, and he's just like, oh, I watched it before, but you're not really like a hardcore watcher, or you just don't care. Because it seems like you don't care.
I didn't say I didn't care.
But let's go ahead and watch the first couple minutes of this, and then we can kind of get your opinions on it while I'm actually watching it.
It begins with Goku. His death changes everything. 6 months later, they awaken. A pair of heartless monsters with no regard for life.
From like a graphics type thing, it looks pretty nice. What y'all think about the graphics of this video?
I really love the graphics. It was really nice.
That was okay.
You think it was okay? Not good?
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Man, I thought it was good.
Right there, like that last part with the they could at least just cut that part out. I mean, I know it was like for a certain effect, but it was completely unnecessary.
Wait, what you
think? What would you have done if you were to edit it, though?
Just cut that part just cut the part out. Just have him like sitting like have him in pain. Like just sit him there. They could at least use that scene for something else. That's a good scene. Yo, that freeze frame was nice.
Yeah.
That freeze frame was nice. Like how it's frozen like where
Trunks.
Yes, Trunks. Look, I don't know too many names about Dragon Ball Z. I'm more of a Naruto person, alright? Like that Obito.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Obito. Alright, anyway, yeah, I like how the editing style, like with the whole flying and then the punches. But coming up is the the Super Saiyan part's coming up, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, these fights are pretty awesome. Like, what did y'all think about the fights? Like how the fights are actually executed?
No, it was executed perfectly, man. I really liked it. It was pretty sick. I was like, wow. All right, well, I'm interested. Let's start this thing, all right? It's pretty sick, man.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was pretty nice. Especially as a martial artist, I just loved it. I just loved everyone.
It really does. The Super Saiyan thing.
Yeah.
Yo, I mean, I think they executed pretty well. Y'all think they executed pretty well with the whole Super Saiyan thing?
Yeah, I thought they did pretty awesome with it. I think they did pretty well.
Now, what's the game, Matt?
It was really good, really good.
Oh, that was nice. That's nice. The fight just looks nice. Yeah, but I don't want to show the whole video. If you can watch the rest of it, it's about 13 minutes. Your YouTube channel, you can go ahead and watch Dragon Ball Z Light of Hope Pilot. And also, we're trying to get to episode 2. So if you guys want to go ahead and donate, you can go to www.RobotUnderdog.com/donate. And but it has about 8 million views, which is pretty awesome. This thing got released February 24th. So that's pretty cool, because it seems like a lot of fans out there who really love Dragon Ball Z like you guys do. Yeah. So, we're going to talk about your channel, Matt. What do you do on your channel exactly? And like, what do you do on your channel? And what are you trying to do? What is your overall goal?
What I'm trying to do with my channel is, like, I'm not going to say podcast like you guys, but like just have a topic about video games since, everyone nowadays like video games, and everyone's on that shit. So basically, yeah, I'm trying to hit that up.
Yeah. So I know one of your videos you made, last couple videos you made was about the Wii U that you just got, and also about the new Nintendo 3DS that you just got too.
Right.
Now, how do you like the systems, and are you going to try to like review certain games from those systems on your channel? What are you trying to what are you going to do on there eventually?
All right. Well, I enjoy playing the Wii U. You know, playing that console and stuff, and you know, I really do want to do reviewing the games on it. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start doing that. And for the 3DS, yeah, well, basically the same thing as Wii U. Basically, I'm gonna start doing reviews for that too.
Is there any games that on the Wii U or 3DS that you that you're playing now that you really like?
Oh yeah, man, definitely. For the Wii U, Smash Brothers. You know, that's the thing you got to get every time you get a Wii U or a Nintendo product. So you got to get Smash Brothers.
Honestly, to me, you got a Wii, GameCube, 64, any Nintendo. You don't got Smash Brothers. You don't deserve it. It's just me. When I come to your house, my first question is, and I see a GameCube. You got Smash Brothers?
You got that Smash? No? All right. Well, I'm gonna go home and watch some Netflix. So bye.
But yeah, Smash Brothers is a pretty good game. How about the 3DS, the new 3DS that you have? Like, what is a good game that you've been playing recently?
The game I'm playing recently. The last game I've been playing is Majora's Mask, which is a crazy game I don't want to get into right now. I still gotta finish it. I'm still stuck at some point of the game. But Smash Bros for that game. Don't do it. I mean, it's fun, but don't do it.
How the controls are working on the Smash Brothers for the 3DS, I like it. I got used to it. Like if I play, I found out. All right, I cannot play Smash Brothers for the Wii U. I cannot play with a Wii controller. I don't even know if I could play it on a GameCube controller anymore because I'm so used to the controls on the 3DS and the new 3DS.
Yeah.
The new 3DS and the 3DS itself, and also the Wii U gamepad. I found a way to actually feel, the controls feel better, But why are you saying that having Smash Brothers on the 3DS isn't like a good idea?
It just feels so weird. Like when I look at the graphics on the 3DS and I compare it to the Wii U, I'm just like, whoa, wait, what's happening? What's going on here? And then when you use the 3DS as a controller for the Wii U, it's complicated. It's like, all right, I can play better using the 3DS as a controller for the game, and instead of using the Wii U pad. It's like, what? No.
But it's a good idea. But it's a good idea what Nintendo did. And have like the 3DS being an extra controller.
True, it is. It is.
Yeah, it's kind of like a smaller Wii U gamepad, but with two screens.
Yeah.
But you don't use a screen, basically, for the 3DS.
You just use the controls itself to play the game. But if because I know every single system is trying to do that whole second screen type thing. The PS4 they got that with their application, which is limited. The Xbox One have it with their smart glass, which I'm not going to talk about it. It just doesn't work. But my brother uses his Xbox 360 on it, so it seems to work for him. And then you got the Wii U. They have like the second screen. Most of the time it works. Most of the time it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm still mad that they haven't introduced that TV thing that they introduced like 3 years ago. I'm mad about that.
What's TV thing?
Where they have like this TV type of subscription with the Wii U, where you can watch TV and then still.
Oh, like they did with the Xbox One.
No, because the Xbox One is
because
the Xbox One is technically a entertainment system.
Yeah, that's what they did for the Xbox One.
Yeah, it doesn't have the coaxial cords and stuff in the back of the damn system.
You don't need the. Yes, they do.
Most people, I know they do, but the Wii U doesn't have that.
Oh.
So it's just a service that goes through Wi-Fi.
Oh.
That's one thing about the Xbox One. I don't understand why. I understand that's it's to make the system better, but it just makes it bigger and it's just a waste of time. Do you use the coaxial thing for the TV? Or?
No, I honestly I don't even know how the heck I can do that. I tried. I was like, when I first got it.
Oh my god, I can't even speak right now. You just use HDMI, but
yeah.
most people like me don't have HDMI enabled television, so
Yeah, because HDMI is basically for like people who have flat screen TVs.
that's why I would buy a Wii U, because you don't have to rely on HDMI. That's one good thing about the new systems that are out these days. It does not rely on It does not rely on the HDMI part of the system.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the reason why I didn't get one. And that's why I didn't get one like a while back, because I thought, oh, I have to have this. I have to have a TV that's HDMI. So like, I have this Wii downstairs in my living room right now. Like the games, there's certain games we can't even play on there anymore, and just that it's just a waste of time being underneath underneath like my table, underneath next to a PS. My God, I can't even speak right now. Next to an Xbox 360. But I mean, if I was able to upgrade, I would do that. The whole HDMI problem, I don't understand why that's the thing.
Like when I first when I got my flat screen, the guy asked me, do you got any systems? And I was like, yes, I got the X360. And he says, well, because you got the flat screen, the flat screen provides HD screening.
Yeah.
He was like, I think you should get this HDMI cord. At first I was like, yeah, but he was like, it makes sense because if you think about it, I got a flat screen. All right,
you can play games natively and what it's meant to be for.
Yeah, right.
I totally forgot exactly what we was talking about.
You forget.
I did forget.
So I'm on his channel.
Oh, your channel. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's all good, man. You got a topic of Wii U and stuff, so I was like, yeah, go let it ride.
Yeah. So the Wii U, you talked about that. It's a good system. I mean,
yeah.
We mentioned that in the last podcast. I mean, we was talking about PS4, Xbox One. Like, Wii U will always be the better system because, again, of its backwards compatibility and still of its compatibility with with TVs that don't need to be HDMI. Because again, not every family has enough money. Number one, who's gonna spend all this money to get the system and then find out that you can't use it on your TV, so you have to spend more money to buy a brand new TV. Yeah,
just to get your system going.
Yeah, when you buy the system, like I understand, like at a GameStop or something, like most people will ask you if they really care. Like before you buy the system, you're like you need to have this, you need to have this, you need to have that. But most people don't tell you this. So, like for example, with the new 3DS, most people know, it does not come with an AC adapter. So now we're being like how it is over Japan and Europe. We gotta be the same way they're doing it now. No AC adapters available.
Yeah.
Even though the AC adapter is the same since the DSi, but who wants to spend more money getting it?
I mean, you can just keep the one that you got from your DSi.
Yeah, before audio got cut out earlier. So we was talking about the new Nintendo 3DS and the whole process of like transferring and doing overall general stuff on it. Now.
Yeah.
You gotta, in order to get the system, like for somebody who has wanted to trade in the system to get the new 3DS, you gotta go ahead and give them your system and your AC adapter, but you keep your SD card. So you don't have an AC adapter anymore once you buy the new Nintendo 3DS XL. So you have that problem right there where you have to go ahead from day one when you buy the system to buy a new AC adapter if you don't have one laying around. Because I don't understand why Nintendo think like, oh yeah, you might have stuff laying around. It's been like, I don't know, years now, so you should have it.
The DSi I think came out 2010 probably or
2010. Oh yeah, because I remember that they was promoting it with Diamond and Pearl.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was promoted with Diamond and Pearl, so you can play it. And you can play it on.
Yeah, but Heart Gold and Silver was out then.
Yeah, it was out then, but they was still running on the same engine. Diamond and Pearl came first.
Oh yeah.
I remember that they was showing it on the DSi, and then the DSi XL came out, so you could play it on a bigger screen. So around 2000, I think 2010, 2011 was like the age of the bigger screens. But I think over here in America, we should always have been getting the XL versions of the system. I don't know, because they can kind of like stereotype Americans as being like everything bigger. You're American. You like things. Your TVs. You like it bigger. You like this bigger. Blah blah blah. But the whole everything with the new 3DS XL makes no sense. You have to go through an extra process in order to transfer stuff, especially if you are a digital gamer where you buy most of your games on eShop. You need to go ahead and spend more money buying yourself a bigger micro SD card. They're going through the process of transferring because how they explain it to me and how they explain it to everybody else makes no sense.
Hey, I want to go back on that topic too.
Go ahead.
The whole transfer thing. When I did my transfer, my video it looked like a little complicated, but funny thing, when I did transfer them, it just transferred with no problem. It just would transfer, full thing, and that was it. Like I didn't have to take out the SD chip or nothing. It just transferred about half an hour. Everything was in my 3DS.
Yeah, they make it sound so complicated.
Yeah, like it's not complicated. You just transfer it and bada bing, bada boom. But like people who I guess traded in the 3DS, I'm not sure how that works exactly with the chip. Like I guess like you were saying, in the computer. But that sounds like a long process. You must just keep your old 3DS and just don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, keep your old 3DS, and then the 3DS, the new. Oh my God, it's so confused with these names. They have the most horrible names of all time. You cannot if you're having a chat with friends, talk about you get the new 3DS. Yeah, I got a new 3DS. What? No, do you have the new 3DS? Yeah, I have the new 3DS. No, do you have a new 3D?
They should just call it the Amiibo 3DS.
Like when somebody talks about it, they should just call it the A3DS because it's technically
as the Amiibo.
The new portion of it. Oh my God, my voice. I have an accent. Holy crap. I did not notice that, but the new part has like the whole what are those things? Like confetti or something around the new. So the Amiibo has the confetti. So they should just codename it Amiibo 3DS because it would make life a little more easier for people who wants to have conversations talking about it. Pokemon Shuffle, which is a pretty good game. Have you tried it before? Pokemon Shuffle?
No, I have not.
I mean, it's a crappy game, but when you're bored, it's fun.
Is it like Pokemon Chozy or it's like a card game?
It's almost like Pokemon Chozy.
Oh, okay. Nope, I haven't played it.
Yeah, but it have like mega evolutions in it. Then it have like certain things you can catch. You can catch legendary Pokemons, which they have like whole catch rates and everything. They tell you like the probability of it, which is awesome. I caught a Xerneas first time. I don't know how, but the one thing I hate about it is that I thought when I was playing it, you should have the option to send it to Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, or X and Y.
Yeah.
So it's just a waste of your free time and your potential money if you wanted to, huh? Yeah, if you wanted to add more things to it and stuff, but it's a waste of time. It really is.
Yeah.
What was the last thought I had a second ago?
So you said you fell asleep?
Oh yeah, so I had this dream. It was weird. So I fell asleep with my 3DS in my hand while I was playing Pokemon Shuffle. Now I have my Macintosh literally right next to me. It's always on. So I'm sitting there having this dream, and then I feel this 3DS and it's moving back and forth, and I'm spazzing out right now. I think my screen bent in half and broke. Where I don't know how that really came to mind because this thing is strong. I'm putting pressure to it. It's not even breaking. But I sat there. The game is boring. It will put you to sleep. So that's a good thing if you really need some sleep. I'm telling people don't buy the game because it's crappy, but it's not. It's pretty awesome.
I guess it's for people who like puzzle games, though, right?
It's about people who like puzzle games, or it's people who want to just play something casually. If people want to go ahead, it's for people who like to play Candy Crush, and they want to put money into the game with quotations. Yes, it's almost like
no.
Oh no. Yeah, it's almost like that. It's almost like Candy Crush, but without the candy and the crushing. But matching. What?
What was that? It's Candy Crush without the candy and the crushing?
Yeah. On your channel, what are some things that you are getting ready to post up on there, or you don't really have an idea yet?
I mean, I did have an idea, but I also don't have an idea if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that
No?
makes sense.
Okay, well,
That makes so much sense because like I do the same exact thing.
yeah, where like I have an idea, then I'm like, I'll do a portion of it, and then I'm just not feeling it, so I stop, and then try to think of something else to do that I'm feeling, that I would like to just put up, that I'll watch myself sometimes too. Like, all right, cool, I like my work, and I'm hoping people will like my work too.
Before we started recording this, you told me that you like Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
And like I
thing, man.
said, Jordan doesn't really like to watch. He doesn't really watch it, do you?
Yeah.
It's like it's not a bad thing. It's like, oh, you don't watch, you never watched Kill la Kill before, and then you're like, oh, I never watched Kill la Kill before, and then I'm like bashing you because you never watched it.
That show was amazing.
Yeah, Kill la Kill is
Yeah.
awesome. Like, yeah,
All right, cool.
the show was awesome. My friend Jordan, the second co-creator of this channel, he went ahead and actually showed me, Kill la Kill. I'm like, I don't like it. I'm not interested. And then like, why is this place called the nudist, and why I don't understand anything. So I sat down, I decided to watch the whole series, and I liked it. I think was next. Oh yeah, we was talking about dude. I can't believe we got out of tangent again from like anime thing. We was talking about Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. Holy crap!
Hey, it's all right, man. When you talk about what you like, you get distracted. So hey,
Yeah.
what you gonna do about it?
So question now I will ask anybody. All right, I'm going to ask the Super Sentai one, the Kamen Rider one, Power Ranger one. Start with you because you start with Power Rangers. What is your favorite Power Ranger series, Jordan? Like from like the acting, the way they executed it, and the way it's like, I don't know, the story itself.
My favorite was actually Ninja Storm.
Ninja Storm. Like why Ninja Storm? Like was it because of the acting or the visuals?
Yeah, acting and visuals. And the morphing sequences. I love the
Yeah.
morphing sequences.
I mean, I realize that some of the, they call it Disney era. Disney era Power Rangers seemed okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Mystic Force was alright, but for me, everything. I think Dino Charge is going to be okay series, but the best series I liked was SPD. This SPD was awesome. I mean, I'm not going to lie, SPD was great. The acting is great. I don't know. It was because I seen another black Power Ranger like leader again.
Yeah.
Instead of Selvin War, first black leader of the Power Rangers.
I think when Turbo.
Yeah.
We got the black. I think
Black
people was like hyped. I was like, finally we got a black leader.
Like finally, we're not the Black Ranger anymore, or the Blue Ranger. Like,
we're the Red Ranger.
Then now we just got the first ever pink Black Ranger. Yo, that's awesome. With what's her name? Camilla. Oh, I don't want to get her name wrong, but yeah, I don't want to say her name anymore. I'm gonna stop right there. But like, that's pretty cool. Like, she's the first Black pink Power Ranger, which is awesome. We didn't get that ever like till now, which is weird. I don't know why it took that long.
It's kind of weird about it, huh? It's like, wait, why it took so long?
I don't know, but like most people, like when we see this, they're like, oh, we want to keep, like, it gotta be diverse. We gotta have this, we gotta have that.
Yeah.
But yeah, SPD was it's a good series. What about you?
My favorite series would have to be Mystic Force. Sorry, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I was on the the whole Harry Potter horse train. Just not horse train, but the whole train.
But yeah, so you said Ninja Storm. I said SPD, and you said Mystic Force.
Yep.
All right. Super Sentai. What about that? What is your favorite Super Sentai?
I got into that like back in 2012, which was pretty weird because I was watching Samurai, and a friend of mine who came from like Atlanta or whatever. Yeah. It was like, did you know it was like Pirate Rangers? I'm like, shut up, they are. And he like showed me the video, and I was like, yep, nope, this is it. This is what I need to watch, right?
This is the best. Like that's the same thing that happened to me. But
I don't know, man.
You said Gokaiger, right?
Yep, Gokaiger. That's the one I started on.
How about you, man?
I was like, hey, you got anything else? I'm like, oh, no, what's good you gonna do? And, it was just some crazy mess up.
I did watch Hurricaneger.
And Sentai Hurricaneger.
I did watch Zoo Ranger. And what got me interested.
All right, what I'm saying, like, you can watch. What I'm saying is, you watched the whole series.
Yeah.
You did. I didn't say series. I said series. Yo, I'm mad right now.
But what really, no, I was actually, no, I was watching a couple episodes and I got to the part with, I should say, yeah. I was just got really interested. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Well, for me, I did like Okaija before until I got more into the series. I got more into Super Sentai. I started watching it like every year. I still watch it now. Like the new one right now is Shuriken Sentai Ni Ninja, which is so good.
But that name though, I'm like, what you call me, sucker? You call me Ni Ninja?
What Ninja?
Okay,
What you say, Ni Ninja? I'm like, what? No, I said Ninja. I didn't say the N word. That's not racist. But I kind of like Go Busters because of the story, but the series I like the most. I mean, Tokuja was a good episode. Tokuja was okay. I mean, it didn't. Again, the whole thing, the storyline, because if you watch the first episode, you all know they. Most people don't know they're kids. That's the thing. Like I could spoil some people about that.
Yeah.
But the series itself was okay. I mean, it had its dark times. It had its good times. Overall it was a fun show. You've seen Tokuja, right?
I've seen bits and pieces of every other episode, but I just didn't understand why people were complaining about them being kids. It's like it's a kids show. Why wouldn't the kids want to be a Super Sentai or Power Ranger?
Because they pulled that off back with Zoo Ranger and Die Ranger, and it seemed to work out, but it didn't work too much. But they was kids. They're kids, and it makes sense. Oh, Nippusita Hurricaneger was the best Super Sentai series ever because of the music, because of the females, and because of the goddamn storyline.
Yeah.
But I said that my favorite season was Nippu Sentai Hurricaneger, like the source material of your favorite show, Jordan.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a pretty good series. I mean, yeah, you had the music, the theme song was so good.
Yeah. That's what I did like about it, the theme song too.
Talking about Kamen Rider, let's talk about Kamen Rider real quick. I'll go first, real quick. Kamen Rider, the series I like. I got into Kamen Rider around 4Z. When did you get into Kamen Rider?
O's.
O's. So you got into it about after W. Oh, W was awesome. I like how they still kept the whole thing. Like it's the second. I like the whole thing they did with Decade, from Decade being 1, the W being 2, O's being 3, 4Z being 4, Gaim being Wizard being 5, Gaim being 6, and Drive being 7. But I like how I like how they actually like made the series, kind of go with that number sequence. The Hensei, I think that's how you pronounce it. It did it again! I said,
I'm having a bit of trouble here. Can you please try that again?
Siri, go away. We don't want you here. You're not a nerd.
I wasn't talking to Siri.
Oh, but
He said Hensei in his head.
Hensei, whatever the current era in Japan is right now. They're Japanese. They're Japanese. Their Kamen Rider series is kind of long. It's longer than the Showa era one. So, yeah, I got into it around Kamen Rider 4Z, but I like the series I like the most was Kamen Rider Gaim. Kamen Rider Gaim and Kamen Rider Den-O, because it's so good. Because the storyline, the way the editing the henshin, everything was good. What is your favorite Kamen Rider series? And like, yeah, I know you said it was O's, right? Or was it?
No, I started with O's and it used to be O's, but then me and my cousin had an argument and I just got tired of his talking, so I decided to change it to Gaim, because that series, oh man, that was such a good series. Like I just couldn't stop. I had to keep going back and forth with every episode and watch it. I was really into that show. It was really dope.
I just saw this word a second ago. For Super Sentai, Akiba Ranger, it's the best parody of Super Sentai ever. Have you seen Akiba Ranger?
Yes, I have. And I've always wondered why they never made it season 3. Because season 2 was cool, but
I think it was budget.
Why'd you stop it?
I think it was because of budget. I think money and everything.
Okay, all right. I never thought about that. I was thinking that maybe since they got season 2, hey, there's a possible chance they would get season 3. But since that didn't happen, what you gonna do about it? Because oh my god, I was in love with their enemy. I think her name was New or whatever. But,
yes.
oh my god, was she fun?
Yes. You ever seen her before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you haven't seen her before. Hold on.
Oh god, she was fine. Oh, whoo!
I can't spell Akiba
I
anymore.
wish she was my babe.
Oh, so that really, if you didn't know, the mascots for the ItsOtaku TV channel, that image came from Akiba Ranger.
Oh.
Yeah, because me and Jordan, we was like, me and look at the same time. I got Jordan into watching Akiba Ranger.
Oh, that.
You seen this? You seen this one? The obvious boobs on the Rangers. Like I don't look at it, man. I like
It's
that.
just funny.
Oh, no, I've never seen it.
Villain.
Wow.
Oh yeah, her transformation in the second season. Yo, it made no sense, but like it just made it more. What was her name again? Machina. Oh, her name was Machina. I forgot her name. Machina. All right, I'm gonna show you Machina. It may be some inappropriate pictures because she is a porn star. But I'm gonna.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
With the actor or the character?
Yeah, no, her actor herself.
Oh.
Let me see a good picture. Oh yeah, here's her here. I'm gonna show a picture on the screen, but here's her here's the transformation in the second season.
Right.
I think they did that because she started fighting more and then she needed a stunt double.
Mm-hmm.
That could be the reason why. But they made Akiba Ranger. They made fun of like Power Rangers, the American Rangers.
Oh, they made fun of the
was
American
funny.
Rangers?
Like, oh snap! It's the American Power Rangers. Oh man, that's crazy. That crap was crazy.
Yeah, but like Jumoso, Grand Delusion, Jumoso.
You really grabbed their breasts.
Yeah, like for some reason they always want to like grab each other's breasts, which made no sense. But Akiba Ranger was like it was a show. It was a good show. I mean, it was 2012. No, it was 2013 it came out. No, 2011, right? Because
that picture looks old as fuck.
that picture looks old.
No.
Dude, it's a GIF.
Yeah, Akiba Ranger came at the same time as Go Buster, I think. So.
Oh yeah, that was the
2011?
confusing. That was the confusing part because you had the option to watch Go Busters or Akiba Ranger. I'm not sure if a lot of kids were watching the show because they wasn't supposed to because again it was for adults. But
Akiba Ranger.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of kids was watching the series. I mean,
Yeah, that's probably why.
what Japanese kid was like, oh my god, we got this one, and then you got this one. You got this one that's for kids, has a dark series, or you have this one who has Machine and her beautiful self. You know, who's gonna pick that? You know.
Right.
I'm not gonna talk about that with you, man. Yo, this show has been this podcast has been everywhere. This is a pretty good podcast, man. It's been everywhere.
Thanks for having me.
I want to talk about that real quick. That series, I know it's gonna be okay. I know it's like the it's an anniversary for Kaku Ranger and Hurricaneger. It's the 20th anniversary for Kaku Ranger, and it's the 10th anniversary for Hurricaneger. But I don't like how they're gonna do with their Gold Ranger, where he's an American, and it's Morpher is a hamburger, and he's a
The
cowboy.
hamburger changer is crazy. Oh man, I'm like, all right, whatever, man.
That is like saying, hey America, cowboys, you know, because all Americans are cowboys,
Yeah, exactly.
and all Americans like cheeseburgers. I'm like, look, I mean, it would be worse if they had like introduced a black ranger, and it's like, oh yeah, here's this black ranger who has a gun and he likes chicken. I'm like, what the hell?
Hey,
like,
what if they gave him like sad pants and all that stuff? It's like, no, don't do that with the like hat inside and some kind of dreads attached to his helmet. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, that is
I'll
too
stick with
much.
the cop.
That's too much, but
Right, exactly.
yeah. Well, anyway, this show has been going a lot of places. We talked about Dragon Ball Z, talked about the channel Matt. We talked about Super Sentai Kamen Rider. We had like conversations everywhere. So we cannot even keep sitting on topic, but it's great. You can be part of this podcast today. Thank you.
Oh, no problem, man. Thank you for having me with you guys, man. It's pretty cool.
All right. You got any thing you want to plug like like a Twitter or anything else you got?
I have an Instagram, but you can see that on my page. But just look up my name, MatTheBandit, and you will find me anywhere.
Yeah.
Like Tumblr, Instagram, or what else I got? I think that's actually it. Yeah, just Tumblr and Instagram for right now.
All right. Well, if you guys want to go ahead and follow us, you can go ahead to ItsOtakuTV on Twitter. If you want to follow me directly, you can go at this is Dion14. If you want to go ahead and follow Jordan, he's at his YouTube channel is at Shinron Dragon 61. I'd like to thank everybody who's been part of the show, and also the show is brought to you by Audible. If you guys want to go ahead and get a 30-day free trial and one free audiobook of your choice, it's audibletrial.com/TID14 to get your books and stuff. I recommend 50 Shades of Grey, right, man?
Yeah.
Not really, but
No, stay away.
Her movie.
Stay
her
away
movie
from
ended
Kids of
horribly.
Grey. Oh my God, no.
But anyway, thanks guys for watching, and we will see you guys next week. Have a nice day. Peace.